August 7th, 1998 marked the turning point in my life journey when I was involved in the devastating American embassy terrorist bombing.
Yeah.
And this was on a Friday, 7th of August 1998. It was a bright Friday morning,
Okay.
and I was on my way to work
Okay.
on a very busy Haile Selassie Avenue,
Okay.
because I was coming down from Uhuru Highway.
All right.
As I came down from Uhuru Highway through Haile Selassie Avenue, there was a huge traffic snarl up. And as I came towards the ex-telecom house, towards the cooperative house,
Yes.
I saw this truck that took a turn and went towards the American embassy gates.
Right.
Then I witnessed an altercation between the occupants of this truck and the security personnel from the embassy. Then I heard what I thought were gunshots
Okay.
being thrown at the embassy. But this turned out to be hand grenades.
Oh.
And being very curious a man in nature,
Right.
my eyes got transfixed at the scene. Then I saw a man run from the scene of the shooting.
Okay.
Because initially I thought these were but gangsters who wanted to rob the embassy.
Right.
It never occurred to me that they were terrorists. Then this man came running from the scene of the shooting with a walkie-talkie on his right hand towards the heavy traffic. And that's when the huge blast went. And from that day,
Yeah.
I have never witnessed light of day again. I
Well-
became blind.
Instant?
Yes, I can't tell, but I was rescued from the scene of the attack by a good Samaritan, whom I've never known to this day who it was, and taken to Kenyatta National Hospital, where Kenyan doctors and German surgeons who have flown in
Yeah.
tried their very best to save my sight,
Right.
but without success. So I cannot tell at what point I'd lost sight.
Yeah.
Because when I got discharged from Kenyatta Hospital after 2 months of treatment,
Yeah.
the doctor in charge, Dr. Gondi, told me,
Yeah.
Douglas, you know what?
Yeah.
After 6 months, you'll be able to regain your sight.
Okay.
And I've been waiting for that miracle to happen for the last almost 25 years now.
And what kind of work were you doing then, that time?
I used to be in the marketing field.
I see.
So that meant that I could, you know, travel around, move around.
Right.
So it was just being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
I hear you. And you're in hospital for 2 months.
2 good months, yes.
What was that season like?
Well, quite an experience. And I remember I happened to be a very jolly and jovial man.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in my hospital bed,
Yeah.
one time someone from the American embassy came and told me, Douglas, you know, you'll be receiving a visitor at your bedside. And I didn't know who this visitor was. So a few days later, I had something like dogs just running in my room.
Okay.
Then suddenly, someone comes and touches me and says, oh, Douglas, hello, how are you? How are you faring on? And she said, my name is Madeleine Albright. Oh, I said, the Secretary of State of America? I said, yes, I am. So we started talking.
Yeah.
She tried to inquire how I was doing, how my condition was. And I told her later on before she left,
Yeah.
oh, you are the secretary of state of this king of the world that was almost brought down by this queen. Say, which queen? I said, do you remember Monica Lewinsky? How she almost brought down the queen, the king of the world, and she broke into a big laughter.
Oh my goodness. So you are still you had a great sense of humor even in that condition.
Yes, I used to be in that terrible condition, but very humorous.